We are here to talk about the People's Choice Awards. It was like a great show last night.
It was. So many good looks. It was so good.
So many good looks. But you worked with Dorit, right?
Yes.
And we loved that gorgeous little slicked back do.
Thank you. It was so fun. It's kind of different for her because she normally kind of goes all out with the hair. So we kind of toned it dodown, which was great, I think, for the dress.
Yeah, it's a bold dress. So I think that was a good choice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. She was wearing like a really low cut dress that had was it hearts all over it? I forget what the print was now off the top of my head. Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah, it was hearts. And it was like it's the same cut as the iconic J-Lo Versace dress.
Of course.
And it's like a new updated print that just came out. So it's really pretty, but it is super busy. And I just did not want it to feel costumey with doing like wild hair with it.
Right.
Was it a Versace dress?
Yeah.
Oh, it was by Versace. That's so amazing. I didn't realize that it was also by Versace.
And by the way, Dorit has the body.
Well, she has the body. She really does have the body. It's just amazing. So tell us, what did you use to slick that hair back?
Well, first I just blow dried and straightened it so that it was really, really smooth. So I prepped the hair with Tressed Repair and Protect 7 leave-in conditioner and Color Wild Dream Coat before I blow dried.
Mm-hmm.
And then I used the GHD Air blow dryer and a boar bristle round brush to get a really smooth finish with the center part. And then I just used the GHD Platinum Plus styler and a Mason Pearson brush to flat iron from roots to ends. And then I always separate the back of the hair from the front of the hair when I do like a low look so that I can get it really sleek and I don't have to worry about controlling so much of the hair. So I just apply Orbe Rock Hard Gel to the roots in the back and slick it into a low bun. And then, or into a low ponytail and secure with an elastic and then do the same thing for the front.
Got it.
And for I think what's key, it seems like it's so simple, sleek low bun, right? But what's really key is how the pieces in the front frame the face. Yeah. Because you could pull that front piece back. You could pull it forward on the face so that it lies on the skin. There's a lot more options and then making sure that it's symmetrical.
Yep.
So we laid it a little bit on the skin. So it kind of had that Spanish feel.
Yep.
And then since she was wearing such bold, big earrings, I really wanted it to kind of have that Italian romantic kind of feel around her face.
Oh, and to go with Versace, also Italian.
Right?
That's amazing. So when you're blow drying something that you want super straight, are you adding any lift at the root with the round brush and then you're flat ironing it straight, or you're blowing it down? You want it, you have to start directing.
Blowing it down.
Interesting.
Yes. And then using the brush on top of the section instead of underneath the section so that I minimize volume.
Got it. That is really important because we were thinking that look is such great inspiration for holiday parties because it's such a great way to
Such great inspo.
Yeah. So if you were starting with dry hair, let's say you were in the office and you had to go to a holiday party, how could you interpret that kind of vibe with the hair?
I think you could do it really easily. If you're at the office and you had to do it really quick, I wouldn't even worry about the prep of the hair. I would just I'd probably separate the back from the front and just spray the roots with hairspray and then brush it into a low ponytail and then just do the same thing on the front. And then in the front, just use a toothbrush with gel to shape the front around the face what's most important is that it looks good around the face.
Yep.
And then I actually feel like this look would look so chic with a little headband or something else if it's for a holiday party.
Totally. Well, you know what, you guys? On newsstands now is a piece in Us Magazine about accessories for the holidays, and we focus on all of Justine's new accessories for the holidays.
Oh my God.
Yes, you are absolutely gonna love it. It's super cute. But with all those blingy little bobby pin accessories, because I kind of try to do that center part, and then you're putting in the little bobbies kind of above each ear. Would you use, I never know, like to smooth down those baby hairs around the part. I love that trick that you're talking about with the toothbrush and gel. Would you do that before you put the bobby pin in or after?
Probably before, because the gel sets and it's so strong that I wouldn't want to like mess it up afterwards. And then you could just touch it up after you put the pins in. But because the gel is so strong, it kind of gives the hair the foundation so that you could just hold the hair down. This is what I always do is I hold the hair down in place and then I slide the bobby pin in right above it so that my hand is holding the hair so it doesn't get caught on the bobby pin.
Got it. Perfect. Oh my gosh.
I know. She's so good.
She has so many tricks up her sleeve.
There's so many tricks, you know?
Well, I was going to ask, is there any, this is sort of an odd question, but I always find that I have my hair back, say in a bun, and maybe I don't want to wash it yet. And the next day I'm kind of effed. Like I don't.
Oh, you get that bump from that.
Yeah. And I was just thinking like if I had shellacked it down with gel, I wouldn't know where to go from there. So what would be the second day option?
True.
I mean, I'd probably wear the same thing the next day.
Just go for it again.
Yeah. Like a lot of my clients, when I do a super snatched or slick look, they'll wear it throughout the weekend or for several days because that, like if you're using the right products, it's not going anywhere, especially if you sleep on a silk pillowcase, like that hair is good to go for like a week.
Okay.
That is so true.
The advice is just commit.
Well, it's commit. Yeah. And until you're ready to wash it. I mean, hair gel gets so crispy. Like I'm almost wary of brushing it out afterwards, especially if it's a really strong gel and you have color in your hair, like the hair can snap. So it's better to just wash it out if you're not going to commit.
Got it. Well, especially if you've like very processed hair like Dorit's blonde, you would not want to brush through with like rock hard gel. No.
Totally.
Got it. So you could always pop a headband on because I love that headbands are so happening.
Yes.
Yeah. So
pop in a hair accessory. That's how you could switch it up. Or you could pop in like a clip-in ponytail or something like that where you feel like you're switching up the hair without actually switching up the foundation of your hair.
Got it.
So interesting, but you're hiding that bump. I love that tip.
Yes.
So your new collection for Kitsch, what inspired all those cute, like the leather and chain moments? Was there something that inspired that other than that's just like on trend now? But was there a moment? Tell me everything.
I think I actually talked to you guys last 2 fashion weeks ago after the Christian Siriano show. I put chains in the hair.
Yep.
And that was really the inspiration for this collection. I've been working on it since then. I just loved the way that the chains looked in the hair. And
so did everyone.
It. Yes. It was getting recreated on social media so much, and I was constantly getting tagged. I still get tagged in people creating that look. And so I just wanted to create, and everyone was asking about the chains, like, where can I buy these chains? And I didn't want to do it exactly like the runway, but I was really inspired by that and wanted to do it in a way that was more wearable for the everyday person, because putting like a full chain in your hair it's first of all, very heavy. And then second of all, it's just like a commitment, and it's not, I would do it, but not everyone would do that. So I made chain bobby pins so that you could just slide them in and mix and match. And then we put chain detail on faux leather headbands because I love just the contrast of like the shiny patent material with the chain. I felt like it felt really edgy. So it's kind of like the headband for the girl that wouldn't necessarily wear a headband.
I love that.
So yeah, so that's kind of what I was thinking, because headbands can feel so girly and childlike.
Yep.
And very like feminine. So I wanted to kind of give it for like the cool girl or like the edgy girl that wouldn't necessarily put on a headband every day.
Love it.
I love that.
Yeah.
I know. Well, I know that you just checked into your hotel, Justine, because, it's like doing hair on celebrities, never rest. You can never rest. It's true.
Never rest.
So we'll let you go, but thank you so, so much for all of those amazing tips.
Thank you so much for having me. I love chatting with you guys.
We love having you on.
You.
We'll speak to you again soon on Get Tressed with Us. Thanks.